Hello dear students, in today's class I solved this question from the previous question papers. Write a Python program to generate and print prime numbers between 2 to 50. That means whenever we run the Python program, it displays the prime numbers between 2 to 50. As you know already, the number which is divisible by only 1 and by itself, not by any other number, that is what the prime number. Then how to write this program, that one I teach you. See this program here, see the output first. This program is not written to print the prime numbers between 2 to 50. 2 to n I have written, so that common. Python program to print prime numbers between 2 to n. If you write this program, then also you get the marks for that, because this program will print whatever the n you enter. If you enter 50, it prints the prime numbers between 2 to 50. If you enter 100, in between 2 to 100, common to all, that's fine. Okay, in between 2 to 50, 2 is prime number. 2 is divisible by only 2 and by 1, not by other number. 3 is divisible by 3 and by only 1, not by any other number. See, all these numbers are prime numbers only. 41 is divisible by only 41 as well as by 1. As you know already in mathematics, all numbers are divisible by 1 as well as by its own. If divisible by any other number, then that is not prime. That is what the logic I explained to you in the last class. Just I revise for you once again. And what is the logic? Generate the divisors from 2 to n by 2. Generate the divisors from 2 to n by 2. If you get the divisors, then that is not prime number. Yes or no? Forgotten? I will revise for you. First time I is 2. This is the while loop. It will generate the numbers from 2 to n by 2. Yes or no? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will generate the divisors. What I do with these divisors? This is a function I have written. See the main program. This is the Python main program. In this Python main program, I am calling the function isPrime. IsPrime is the function. As I told you already, functions are assistants in our hand. First I explain the main program, then I explain you the function. It will ask you, enter n. I entered 50. 50 will be stored in n. What is the n value entered by me? 50. Now I generate the numbers from 2 to 50 by using for loop. You can use while also. For I in range 2 to 50 plus 1, 51. Whenever I becomes 51, it stops. Addition of 1 every time. It generates the numbers from 2 to 50. What I do with 2 to 50? I call one person. isPrime, come here. Take the 2. Tell me, is it prime number or not prime number? Oh my god. isPrime will take one number, and this function is telling me if the given value to this person or isPrime is prime number, he or she gives me 1. I give 2 to that person. isPrime, come here, take 2. First time I used to take 2. Whenever I give 2 to him or her, he or she is giving me 1, because 2 is prime number. R is 1, I am printing, 2 is printed. Next I becomes 2. I give 3. Take 3 and tell me. Gives 1, 3 printed. I give 4. Whenever you give 4, that function will not give you 1. It gives you 0. It gives you 0. R is 1. No, I will not print 4. 5. I give 5. It gives 1. Printed. I give 6. Whenever I give 6, it gives 0. That means that function is giving me 0. At what time it gives me 0? If that is not prime. If R is 0, I am not printing. If R is 1, I am printing. R stands for received value. Then how that person is giving you 0 or 1? That person work is to give you 0 or 1. At what time that person will give you 0? If he gets divisors. If he gets divisors. At what time he or she gives me 1? If he or she doesn't get the divisors. Understood the logic? How that function is working? That function will take a value inside the n. That person or that function will generate the numbers 2 to n by 2. I explained in my last program. It will generate the divisors. For example, I am giving First I pass, for example, I take the example, I giving 17. I am passing 17. I am passing 17 to it. Sorry, not n is 50. Assume that I am passing 17. 17 is passed to n. Okay, it generates the numbers from 2. First time I is 2. 2 to n by 2. 17 upon 2 is 2 to 17 upon 2. 17 upon 2 is 8. Okay, 17 is divisible by 2. 17 is divisible by 2. No. By 3, no. By 4, no. By 5, no. By 6, no. By 7, no. While is completed successfully. Return 1. Means 1 will be stored in R. R is 1. Print 17. Understood? If you pass 20, see here what happens. If you pass 20, 20 will be passed here. First time I is 2. It will generate the numbers from 2 to 20 upon 2. 20 upon 2 means 10. N is how much? 20. 20 is divisible by 2. Yes. Yes means return 0. Means return 0 means R is 0. R is 1. No. 20 is not printed. Like this I am passing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 50 I am passing. Every time I pass a number, no, I am getting 0 or 1. If I get 1, I am printing. If I get 0, I am not printing. I hope you understood. This is very simple. I hope you understood. They asked for actually very less marks. In exam they asked for how much? Just 4 marks they asked, no? Yes. Write a Python program to generate print prime numbers within 24 marks. Yes. First time you feel difficult, but whenever you see the program again and again, no, you feel easier. Don't worry. Definitely you do well in exam. Just follow me. Just listen to me. Definitely you do good in exams. Take interest, study with interest, and gain knowledge. That knowledge gives you money as well as happiness. You will be happier, I am happier, your parents will be happier, college will be happier. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.